your final Olympics try. So I just want to know where your head is at.
This bring back memory. Give a lot of thanks. I'm kind of injury free today. Back with the memories that I cast here in 2012. My head is all over the place right now. Because what I wanted to do at Jamaican Trials, I didn't get to do. I did want to run my final Olympics. I didn't get to. But
Alright, so welcome back to another installment of Speak Your Mind, and since recently everybody has speak their mind, so why me can't speak my mind too? Alright, I know the procedure already. Want to reach for my channel, want to reach on this video, just give the video a thumbs up. You get me? I said, if you have a subscribe, just give this video a thumbs up to support the movement. Alright, so in today's episode, we're going to talk about the fastest man them from Jamaica and the fastest man in the world. And trust me, no lies involved in this. You get me? I say, alright, so we have the good and we have the bad. So we're going to stop in at both of them. We're going to talk about the good first. Alright, so I'm starting off so. We rate Yohan Blake as an individual, We rate Yohan Blake as an athlete. I think Yohan Blake fall under the category of one of the greatest athletes of Jamaica of all time. You get me? I say? And honestly, I don't think people know what it takes or how many training, sleepless nights, trials and tribulations.
the journey continues same way. It's definitely it would be my final Olympics. As I said, my own country, Jamaica, doesn't give me the respect, and I'm happy they don't, because other people outside do, and they appreciate me more than my own country. So, I'm happy that I'm be able to crown elsewhere apart from Jamaica. So I'm just looking to continue doing what I'm doing until I'm happy to step away when it's time.
I hear you, and that's a shame. Has that been something that's been the case throughout your whole career?
Yeah, Jamaica love winners, and once you're not win, they're not supporting you. But I don't need their support. I have my own support staff, I have my own support team. I'm myself motivator. This season has been rough, I'm telling you the truth. I've been battling with a lot of injuries. Just fighting the fight because I know to get up. I know that I have tread on the wheel same way, because when I look in the race and I see where myself at and I know what is causing my problem, I'm not afraid, so I just keep on working.
Could you give us a little bit of an insight as to what kind of injuries and stuff that you've been battling with, if you're comfortable talking about that?
Yeah, definitely my back has been bothering me. I can't get up and sprint. I have some old injuries. My muscle came off my bone, so I've been when I get my first major injury, a rupture. So I've been battling with my leg hamstring as well. So it's been a fight this season, but people looking from the outside don't know what's going on the inside. So I'll just have to let them talk, and I know that I have a lot of tread on the wheel same way, so I'm still spinning. I've been knocked down so many times, and I know how it feels to stand up. And sometimes God give you a battle, a uphill task that sometimes you yourself seems like you can't fight, but you have to fight. And then probably this is not my season, probably next season even a better season. So I know what I can do. I've felt it in training. I felt it, and I know.
It takes to really reach upon that level that Jamaican athletes are on. Because as I say, people see the win, but people don't see the struggles, what it takes to get to the win.
Up you at a level and bring you up to the greatest you have ever been, and then you're gonna turn around disrespect the coach, Glenn Mills. I personally can't sit quiet. Understand?
People always compare Cristiano Ronaldo and Lionel Messi. That's alright. Lionel Messi have talent and Cristiano Ronaldo have work ethics. But end of the day, talent alone can't be. You have to have work ethics. You have to have something for back the talent. That's why I think Cristiano Ronaldo is one of the greatest football player and the greatest goal scorer of all times, because he put talent and hard work together, and when you put that together, you get the greatest football player. You get me? I say? Same thing with Yohan Blake. I think Yohan Blake is talented. I think Yohan Blake has the work ethics that really drive him and give him that pull or give him that force where he needs to overcome all him obstacles. Everybody see the win, but nobody see the loss. You get me? I say? And honestly think that is something where athlete go through. That's a phase where athlete go through. You get me? I say? I'm gonna see it being a case where multiple footballers, Dele Alli, Richardson, you get me? Them go through a state of depression, because if you're up on a certain level and then you fall off of that level and you cannot get back on that level, it's kind of kind of put in one depression mode. You get me also because you know used to being down that low. You always used to being up on a level them. Right, so me basically I try to say is me think Yohan Blake has been going through a depression state. Cause I think every athlete go through that. You get me I say? And I'm also saying them not only interviews, as I say, good athlete. You get me I say? And the one thing more rate about Zlatan Ibrahimovic, he's one of the most confident athlete me ever see. But he was a footballer, confident athlete me ever see. The key of the state what Zlatan is in mindset. Remember now, the mind is one of the strongest assets of your body, you know. The mind is one of the strongest assets of your body. So once you can in control of your mind, once you can fully in charge of the mind, bro, there's nothing that's impossible for you. You get me? I say? And Zlatan always say him are the greatest. Now we all know that they are greater athletes than him. But when Zlatan say him are the greatest, I think people are misinterpret the wrong way. When Zlatan say he's the greatest version of himself. So basically, him try um prove to you that I am a better version of myself. Or him try prove to you and say, oh, as much as he was good yesterday, he's better today. So basically, him try it's him, it's himself against himself. You get me? I say that's why him say he's the greatest. You get me? I say, but people have to say, oh, you're not the greatest. You're just being cocky. You're just being whatever the case may be. You get me? I say, but people never understand what Zlatan really mean by that. You know, and one thing I don't like about Yohan Blake interviews is when he's getting interviewed, when he's being interviewed, he always a mention Usain Bolt. He always a mention say Jamaica don't like losers, Jamaica don't like this, Jamaica don't like that. That's facts though. You know, Jamaica don't like losers. Them always highlight the person who win, and the moment they start lose, them drop him. Man, that's I can totally understand that. But I honestly think him need for just take, him need to be the person will take the blame. Why you blame somebody for your mistakes? Why you gonna blame somebody for your success? That doesn't make sense. That doesn't make sense. I'm not saying you can't speak your mind about everything you talk about, every interview you're doing, and somebody asks how you're feeling physically, mentally, how you're feeling for the next track meet, how you're feeling for the Olympics, whatever case it might be, it always be that you mention other athletes. Why don't mention yourself? You get me? I say it's you against you, you know? And the moment, to be honest, me always think so, yo, I know that sports is a very competitive sports. You get me? I say, especially football. But track and field, if you really pre it, you know, track and field is one of the most competitive sports, no matter if you're running for the same country or not, because everybody have the same goal. Try if you get a gold medal, a silver or a bronze. Everybody have the same goal. Try to come first, second, or third. We can totally understand it. It's a very competitive sport. You have a whole heap of athletes that try to reach one level to get a medal. You get me I say? But I honestly don't think it would be competitive when you're competing against your fellow countrymen. Understand? Alright. Three Jamaicans done the race. Two, one come first, one come second. It's done. The race is finished. One come first, one come second. We can celebrate now. But win as a country, one get gold medal, one get silver. Win as a country, what more win is there? Alright, then you gonna say, yo, one come first and you come second. You say, one man, me should have come first and get gold medal. Now, why? Why you can't be happy for your fellow countrymen? Why not? Look upon when Asava Powell was the fastest man in the world. Then both come take it from him. You know hear Safa Powell do interview and say, oh, he had his chance, but Bolt was standing in his way, and Bolt was blocking his blessings. I just say go. There's nothing we can do about that. Over the years, we have Pele, we have Maradona, we have Ronaldo. Now we have Lionel Messi, we have Cristiano Ronaldo. As much as people are comparing Cristiano Ronaldo to Lionel Messi, who is better, Cristiano Ronaldo always put in the work. Cristiano Ronaldo always try to be the better version of himself. We must say yes, any day, Cristiano Ronaldo, he might compete. Yeah, you can say he might compete because he's a very competitive athlete. You get me? I say, but end of the day, him try to compete with himself first. There's no way you can compete with somebody if you're not competing with yourself first. You get me? I say, I'm honestly think that's Yohan Blake biggest downfall. He's a great athlete, you know. He has achieved things that some of these athletes haven't have the chance or the ability to achieve, but yet still he's not satisfied, you know. And to me, he reached a stage of retirement. You know, he said that he still feel urge to run. He still feel like he have more in him. Nothing's wrong with that. But if you're constantly enjoying and you cannot get the best out of yourself because of injury, it just mean that you're becoming closer to the retirement stage. You get me? I say. Look at Hazard. Hazard went through the same thing. Since Hazard went to Real Madrid, he has injury kill him off. Every minute Eden Hazard injury. You know, I'm honestly think that the thing about being an athlete, because you know it take very hard work for reach man level you want to reach man, and the moment you reach man that level and you achieve one or two things that you want to achieve, you might not achieve everything, but end of the day you have to know when to quit. You know, you have to know when you have won the battle and lost the war. You get me? I say, you just know when not to give up, not giving up. You know, you just know when to quit. You know, you have to know when to call it a loss, when to say, all right, there's another obstacle for me to cross. You get me? I say, I'm honestly think say, yo, Yohan Blake needs to admit that he has achieved the impossible. He has achieved many things that most of the so-called art athletes or so-called track and field stars wish they had, and they would have been complete. You get me I say? Because if him did a focus on what he have already have and focused on what he can get instead of bringing up other athletes like Usain Bolt to start some debate about if if Usain Bolt wasn't there, what would have happened. You get me I say? But everything I'm very reason. You know, you just need to admit when it's time to give up. You get me I say? And as I said, this is my opinion.